FED Up. Fast, easy, and delicious. We've got great stuff to do today. This is our Easter meal, so let's get cooking. Okay, if you come over here to the table first, make sure that we have helpers today. My daughter Ashley's here today to help, and we've got my grandsons Tobin and Eden, and they, oh, look at that, and they love to do the lemonade. The lemonade in our family is becoming a big hit. Today we're doing pink lemonade, and I'll explain that in a minute. And let Emily go. Emily's over here. She's going to be manning the phones today. And if we need anything else, yep, and we'll get Emily in here to help if we need it. Okay, so the menu today, ham steaks with pineapple. It's a pineapple, soy, brown sugar sauce. Delicious. Then we've got a hot salad with red potatoes and whole green beans, okay? And we're gonna start with dessert because I gotta get that in the oven as usual. And this is a great Easter dessert because it's peanut butter cookies with, you know, what's Easter without chocolate, right? So in the middle is a Reese's peanut butter cup, a little mini. So let's get going. This is so easy, you're not even gonna believe it, okay? So I'm gonna put my peanut butter cup mix, okay? We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of water, 3 tablespoons of oil, okay? I'm gonna put these here, clean as you go, and 1 egg, okay? I'm gonna throw this out. Oh yeah, go ahead and start squeezing those lemons, guys.
Jennifer is on, and
hello.
Alicia.
Hello. Glad you guys are here with us. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm making my peanut butter cups, okay? And so they're going in the little mini pans here, and we're gonna cook them off first. Okay, once they come out of the oven, then we'll stick, Ashley, if you can see over there, is taking the paper off of the little minis. You gotta use the mini Reese's peanut butter cups. Ashley, no cheating and eating any.
I already stole a Kit Kat, so I'm okay.
Okay, all right, you're good. Kit Kats you can eat today, the peanut butter cups not so much.
Fran is watching.
Who is?
Fran.
Hello, mother. Okay, so it's already eaten. You already got your batter. Okay, so now what you do is when it's all incorporated, which that's looking great, you're going to take like a tablespoon, enough to kind of fill these little holes, okay? I'm going to make 24 of the little desserts. Okay, so let me get this big spoon out of here. And I'm going to go to a regular tablespoon and start scooping. This is quick and it's fast, easy, and delicious. And you know that, right? By now, you guys know that. Okay. So, Ashley, when you are done with that, I'm actually going to have you come over here and start rolling these little balls. It's nice to have Ash here today. She's not usually here.
Bring this to me, I'll do that.
So, yeah.
Toby said he's having a hard time
squeezing lemons. Yeah, squeezing lemons is not easy, is it, Tobin?
Yeah, that's kind of hard to do.
They are kind of hard to do. But man, and when you're making homemade lemonade, it is worth it.
And I'm loving that it's going to be pink lemonade.
You know, and you know, with everything, with hand washing and everything is so crucial right now. Before we went on the air, right before we went on the air, everybody washed their hands. So we're all safe. Even among our own family, we want to be safe. Okay?
Rub-a-dub for a good 20 seconds.
Rub-a-dub, absolutely. So Ashley's doing it again. She just literally just washed before we started today. Okay, and so here we go.
I have my fingers are sticky for the chocolate.
Oh. I don't see why. Okay, look how cute these are going to be. And oh my gosh, they're so good. I'm telling you, this little dessert. And I do have to thank Jeremy Rabe. He's on Ozarks Live, and I saw him do this on one of his shows. And I got in touch with him and I said, hey Jeremy, is it okay if I use your peanut butter Reese's recipe? He said, go for it. So thank you, Jeremy.
I missed the batter.
Huh?
How did you make that?
The batter is just Betty Crocker peanut butter cookie mix.
Oh.
Okay, so finish up, fill all those little holes.
How we coming over here, kiddos?
Just about a tablespoon. and lemons.
Looking good.
What are they doing?
I was getting the boys. They said, "Mommy, it's really hard."
Well, let's see how the kids are going over here. Tobin, you can't do that? That's okay. I'll get you more to do in a minute,
Do you
okay?
want to help me open these?
Oh,
Reese's
hey,
Cups?
go help Mom. Okay? You know, the kids are home right now, so you can
With the
try to
chocolate.
keep them busy here in the kitchen, right?
You don't want to help me?
Get them keep them occupied, because it's not their fault that they're home. It's nobody's fault that they're home, but they're home. So we try to keep them busy. Emily does a school thing every day for them. Okay, I wanted to show you what I'm doing, what kind of ham steaks I got. So I got an actual little ham roast, but I cut them in about 1/2-inch slices. Okay, I'm only going to make 7 or 8 little steaks today, but then I've got like 1/2 of a roast here, so we can even put the whole thing in the oven, or later on I can make some more of the little steaks. So this whole thing was $7. Very inexpensive, but man, is that going to be delicious.
And just nobody likes ham in this house. More than Eden, anyway.
Oh my gosh. I think this is a meal he's probably going to really love, between
So-
the cookies and not so much the salad, right?
Lisa White. It says, "Don't have time to watch right now, but I will be back to watch your video.
Thank you, Lisa.
Happy Easter to your crew." Thank you
Same to
very
you,
much.
Lisa. Thank you. Watch us. You can watch us later on Facebook, or you can go to YouTube. Chris, you can explain
Yep,
the
you
YouTube
bet.
thing.
YouTube, we have a YouTube channel for My Cooking Nook, where you can find all of our Fed Up episodes right
this
there.
is number 12
Yes, it is.
already.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
We've got
Terry,
great response.
yeah, Teresa Herget Lindner says the kids will have lemon fresh hands.
Yes, they will.
Glad you're here with us, Teresa.
Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my hot salad, because really the ham is going to go quick. All I'm going to do with the ham is I'm going to brown it on both sides, kind of heat it through, and then I'm going to take the ham out, and then I'm going to make my sauce, and then put the ham back in there and just kind of let it simmer so that it kind of glazes over all the pieces of ham. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Okay, but right now I've got my pan heating up here. And what I did was I actually cooked the potatoes this morning. That is 10 of the small red potatoes that I cut in quarters, okay? And then I parboiled whole green beans. So these are still pretty stiff, you know, pretty crispy, like Emily likes them. But that's how you want it in this salad, okay? So, the first, and I have a potato here that I'm going to show you. Come on over here real quick. I left one potato out. It's just half, and then half, and then half. There you go, and you're done.
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy, fast, easy, and delicious. Okay, my potatoes are going in because I do want, this is a hot salad, and this is a pretty popular salad in my family. I remember my grandmother made this, my mom's made this, so this is a pretty popular Italian salad in our family. Okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to use some of the Italian seasoning in this. I think that would be great. Maybe, Emily, you can come find my Italian seasoning, because I didn't take that out. Goodness gracious. It's up there.
We have one little open guy here.
Can you get pull a little from? Okay, so I'm gonna lightly salt, because I don't, you know me, I don't use a lot of salt, and I'm going to put some pepper. Okay, I like pepper. I like black pepper in food. I will put in the Italian season, the Italian spice. You know, this is kind of the dried Italian spice. Okay, look at that. It's beautiful. I'm going to add a little bit more oil, just right across, okay? Because this has to be, not only is it a hot salad, but it kind of is like a moist salad. But at the end, when all the vegetables are cooked together and heated through, thank you very much, then we're going to add Italian dressing. Woo! Yeah. So this is a great, quick, easy salad. Okay? But right now, basically what I'm doing with the potatoes is I'm heating them through, because I made them this morning. Okay? And now I'm adding my Italian. I probably maybe a teaspoonful of the Italian seasoning. Hi, Toad, what are you doing? Oh, that looks good. Come here, Chris. Come see.
Carol Boyer's on.
Hi, Carol. How are
Looking
you?
good in
Hello,
there.
hello, hello. This is my hot red potato whole green bean salad. And I have Italian seasoning, I've got salt, and I've got pepper in there. And basically, I've already cooked the potatoes, so I'm just heating them through. Okay? I can tell you right now, this is an Easter meal that is going to be the quickest Easter meal you've ever seen. Ash, when those are done, go pop them in the oven on the bottom shelf.
Hello, family.
Okay.
I'm here.
And then
Mima says, hello, family. I'm here watching.
Hello, Mother. And I'm going to put those in. As soon as you put them in, it's
bottom
on 10 minutes. Yep.
Carol Boyer says, hi, happy Easter.
Hello. Happy Easter to you guys too, Carol. All right, we're going 10 minutes of the little cookies in the oven. And then, Ash, when those come out of the oven, you're going to take the Reese's peanut butter cups and just going to pop them in the middle. You got it? All right. Okay, let's do this. Emily, I've got the water boiling over here. Now, you know, maybe you can walk Ashley through the recipe for the lemonade. So the lemonade has become a huge hit in this family. I mean, first of all, it's all, you know, we're doing it here. We're squeezing the lemons. It's like an all-natural thing. But today, because it's Easter, I went ahead and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I did a pink lemonade today. And the coloring comes from, I crushed red raspberries, frozen red raspberries.
Stacy Doherty is watching.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hey, you guys, especially you guys who have been watching every single week, we appreciate it so much. Will you at some point go to YouTube and just go to this episode and just like us and subscribe? That just means you're following us, and that would really, really help us a lot, and we would sure appreciate that. Chris, come look at this. Girls, Ashley, come look at this. Emily. Okay, look how pretty that is.
Looking good.
Okay, now I'm putting in my parboiled green beans. Look at that. These go away. Remember, guys, I came up with this. Well, I better go through. C-A-Y-G. Kegel or something? K-G? K-G. I said that is clean as you go. KG. I don't know. I keep coming up with these things. I don't sleep very much at night, so I come up with these things. Okay, look how pretty this is, guys. Look at this.
Looking good.
Woo-hoo. This is a pretty and a very easy salad. Okay. Awesome. And I'm going to let that simmer for just a few minutes. Then I'm going to shut the heat off and I'm going to put the Italian dressing on that. So we've got the cookies in the oven. We've got the potato, green bean salad on top. Now to the main course. Okay. So let me turn my grill on here. All right. So basically, like I said, this was a whole ham roast. Okay. I would say maybe 6 pounds, maybe, because it seems, I don't know, 6, 7 pounds. It's pretty heavy meat here that I cut in 1/2-inch slices. Okay. And all I'm going to do right now is I'm going to brown the meat, both sides. I want to heat it through. But then I'm going to make my sauce right in here, and I'm going to put the ham back in and stir it all up and let that simmer so that the pineapple sauce glazes all the ham. Okay, it's going to be amazing. And really and truly, how can you do a whole Easter dinner in about 30 minutes? It's impossible. Okay, Emily, I've got this water almost done because I had preheated it.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to go pretty quick, and then we'll get you over there with the lemonade and what they're doing. Yeah. Well, okay.
While you're doing that, I'll just tell the people too, for those of you who've been hanging in there with us all the time and you've watched each episode, you've seen maybe some of the technical differences in what's happening, and We keep trying to use a different device to make sure it doesn't overheat. We don't lose our feed.
And what
We're
looks
on-
best, and you know,
Yeah.
we just keep trying different things.
So we're
out.
using a different tablet today, and it seems to be having difficulty focusing all the time.
Oh,
So
really?
we appreciate you hanging in there with us and understanding as we try and figure out the best way to get high quality videos to you.
So I am putting in, I'm going to put in like a couple of tablespoons of butter in my oil. Just for more flavor.
How much sugar?
So the sugar's already measured as a cup and a half of sugar. And then you're going to do a cup.
Get over here and see what
Here's
we're
your
doing.
cup and a half of sugar. I got the cup of water.
Right. Cup of water.
See that stove, which is really hot, okay?
Careful.
Hot
Toby,
stuff
go.
over there, watch out.
That's great.
Swing
Okay,
back
so
around.
basically what Emily's doing is with the sugar and the hot water, you're making a simple syrup. That's what that is. It's a simple syrup is what that's called.
So I've got a cup and a half of sugar in there, and then I've got the cup of water. And you can see down here, it's actually kind of thick right now. It'll thin out, but it does make kind of like a syrup.
Tobin's dancing to our theme music.
Okay, I've got ham
Okay?
in there, okay? And like it's not going to take very long at all. It's like basically all I'm going to be doing is browning both sides. Ah, this is my boy. Stay right there on the ham.
All right, we're going to catch this ham close up here. It immediately smells. Ah, yeah, whoa, man.
That stuff.
Yeah, you do. So we got that on camera. I just got scalded.
Are you okay?
Yep. Woohoo.
I want that to be spread out. Okay, we're just going to look for some color on these steaks, okay?
Yep.
On these ham steaks. I'm looking for color. How about if I put the lid on so you don't get burned anymore? You don't want to burn your cameraman.
All right, I put the lemon juices in.
All right, go back to the lemonade, Chris.
I'm putting
Okay,
in
back to lemonade.
Now I'm putting in
Hey, there's the raspberry puree.
Look at that.
It's smelling real good in here. I can't. I'm so hungry.
I know.
And Tobin's still dancing.
There's music on. He's
He dances. He's a dancing boy. All right.
Okay, let's
All right, just swing back around to our ham steaks here. Just been working on that.
Yeah. Look at that. Now, the oil that's in the bottom, I'm going to save as part of my sauce at the end. Because that's got some great flavor in there. Of course, I put the 2 tablespoons of butter, and the butter always makes sauces taste a little nicer.
So Stacy Doherty says, I thought you can't have pineapple. Be safe. Stacy,
I can't have any,
I was gonna
basically
say.
everything that I'm making today, I can't eat. But that doesn't mean I don't cook it, and it doesn't mean that I don't have a lot of tasters here today.
that you can't have the ham either. And
I can't eat the ham. I can't. I mean, there's a lot of things on my menu today, the peanut butter stuff
Right.
and stuff like that. Can't eat any of it, but that doesn't mean that it's not delicious food, and that the family, they'll go to town on this stuff. Look how pretty those things
Oh, yeah.
are looking.
coming together nicely.
Well, it's going to be, the sauce is going to be crushed pineapple, brown sugar, and soy sauce.
I think maybe I'll put on some Hawaiian music while we eat that.
Oh, you can do that. Okay, I'm going to take these out. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that,
Looking
guys.
good.
Yeah.
Just lightly seared on each side there.
And that's what I want. Okay. I'm going to put the other ones in. Okay. I'm going to put the lid on so it's not the danger zone over here. But look at that. That's beautiful, beautiful meat. The color is perfect. Look, girl.
Looking good.
Nice. All right. Oh, Em, can you show how I did the sugar?
Yes.
and show my cup. And we did that especially for Easter today, so I'll let Emily show you that.
So Mom got creative with sugar and colored it. So we've got 4 Easter colors. Hold on, Becky. Sure. We've got 4 Easter colors. And just like you would rim a margarita glass or anything.
It looks lovely, and it adds such a nice little sweetness when you go to drink your lemonade. It's great.
Look at these. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so the ham steaks are almost done. And this ash is completely turned off now. So what I want you to do is pour about, I don't know, maybe about, that would be about a half a cup or so of the dressing. Let's see. Okay, good. Great. Mix it all up. Okay, these steaks are done. Shut that off, and we're going to check the peanut butter cups in a second. Okay, so I want you to see the inside of the pan here, Chris. It's got all that nice ham juice, kind of caramelizing. Okay, so now I'm going to put my pineapple. I'm putting a whole can. This is a pound and 4 ounces. This is a lot of pineapple, guys. I'm going to put the whole can. Wow, but this is a very, very pineapple-y glaze. Careful.
But Carol Boyer, one of our top fans, says, I think this is supposed to say how many pounds of ham do you plan for each person?
Well, I mean,
well,
really,
when I'm around, you better plan on it.
These are half-inch steaks, so for most people, I think a steak is good. For most people. But people with a bigger appetite can eat a couple.
I was saying I could eat a couple. Oh, yeah.
They said they could eat a couple, so, you know, I would say a roast would probably feed a pretty good-sized family of maybe 8, 9 people.
Robin is with us, and Elizabeth's on.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Yes. Let's check the cookies. Let's see if they're kind of brown. Okay. And here's my pineapple, and we've got a beautiful color.
My little guy over here.
He's cute because you'll never know once you get the little thing in the middle. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're good. Yep. Shut the oven off. Okay. Now into my pineapple here, I'm going to put. This is a 1/4 cup of packed.
Where's the pineapple?
Right here. Look. Come here. Look at this.
Careful, it's hot there, buddy.
Pretty good, and it's kind of splashy. It's not as splashy as it was.
No.
Okay, a 1/4 cup of packed light brown sugar is going in.
You want me to place some of these bad boys in the middle of these?
I want you to start doing that. Yes, I do.
All right, I'm going to swing over and catch Ashley doing that.
Straight in the middle, and don't burn yourself. Now push them down, and there you go. There you
All
go.
right. That's the
And
process there.
On my sauce here, I am just, you can still stay on ash, but I'm going to just tell you that I'm putting in a 1/4 cup of, no, this is an 1/8 of a cup of soy sauce.
All right.
Woo, it's going to be good. That is going to be delicious. And so I'll make the sauce kind of simmer for just a couple of minutes, okay? So I'm going to turn that down and have it simmer. And then I'm just going to put the cooked ham steaks back in. I'm going to kind of swish them around so that the pineapple covers everything. And guess what, guys? We are almost done with an entire Easter meal. Is that crazy?
It's amazing. We're 24 minutes in.
It's 24 minutes, but that's what I'm saying. There was a little bit of prep work today, cooking the potatoes and cooking the green beans, parboiling the green beans, okay? And this is like probably the quickest Easter meal you'll ever make. and it's delicious, okay? And I can't taste it, but trust me, it's delicious.
Grandma,
What?
good.
Is that good? Oh,
He's
there's a
drinking
seal
the
of approval.
lemonade.
Let
Hey,
me
there you
see him
go.
drinking that.
Oh, so we got over here, we finished the lemonade up with all of the raspberry stuff. And Tobin's sampling it and says it's delicious.
What I'd like you to do, you know that clear plate that you had?
Oh,
You
I just
still
put it in
have
the sink.
Just wipe it up and take some of those out. You can take them out with this. This is an easy tool to take that out with. Just put some on there, if you will, so that everybody can see it. Chris, let me show you my pineapple
our glaze
sauce here,
here.
my glaze.
It's going to be amazing.
And you know, folks, I wanted to tell you that I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook that, oh, Easter's canceled this year. How do you cancel Easter? Easter is Easter.
He is-
Celebrate in your home.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
He is risen
He has
regardless
risen,
of what
and-
we're going
and,
through.
I mean,
Amen.
you can't cancel Easter. Easter's a done deal, okay? But what you can do is celebrate in your home, no more than 10 people. But you could still have a celebration of 2 people, 1 person. You can still you should still celebrate Easter. And I think just about every church you know is doing these, what do you call those? The live feeds for services. So there's no reason in the world to not celebrate Easter.
Sometimes things like this kind of gives you an opportunity to start maybe like a new tradition, since you kind of have to adjust to something else, and you may do something that you love and say, we're going to do that every year
We do
now.
that every year. Well, I think that in everything bad, there's something good. And this is look how people are coming together. Look at what people are doing to make sure that everybody else is okay. I mean, you know, yes, it's a horrible time and everybody's got to be careful and take care of themselves and their health and all that stuff. And of course, Chris works in an emergency room and he's on the front lines of this. But honest to goodness, everybody, wonderful things truly are coming out of this. So not everything is doom and gloom and horrible, and I think that everybody needs to remember that. Okay, so I still had some juice on the plate. I don't waste that either. That goes in because you know what? That's flavor. That is amazing flavor. So look at this, everybody. Look at this. I want you to see my ham steaks in my pineapple. Does that not look amazing? Look at that.
It does look
Beautiful.
fantastic.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this simmer for just a couple of minutes. I want to show you what Ashley did over here. Look at these beautiful, now, you know, chocolate and Easter, that kind of goes hand in hand. So look at these little, they're kind of muffins slash cookies slash amazing little treats, okay? And it took preparation and oven probably took all of about 15 minutes. There you go. And again, here's my little plate of sugar. And how did I make the sugar? Let's see. I put a half a cup of sugar in Ziploc bags, and I put like 4 or 5, I mixed some of the colors, but 4 or 5 drops of color, and you just squish the sugar around and you mix it all up and you got colored sugar. Easiest thing in the world, okay? So there's that. Ash, if you want to pour up some cups of lemonade, pink lemonade today. So I looked up, I said, well, what's pink lemonade? What is pink? What makes it pink? Are there pink lemons that I don't know about? No, it's not a pink lemon. It's, you add raspberry, cranberry juice, you add something that gives it the pink color. And today we used raspberry. Okay, because we like raspberry, I think, more than cranberry around here. Not that there's anything wrong. Cranberry is delicious, but I think raspberry is a better flavor for this. And will you move that? Please?
So when talking about having, you know, the family and celebrating with your family, Robin says that's true, but she doesn't have any family around. So Robin, feel free to join us. We can get you on Skype or something, and you can have a seat at the table here. There'll be an extra place. I'm going to be at work, so you can sit in my chair.
But I still say that we still have to celebrate the symbol, what is Easter, and I think that we all should celebrate that God is risen for us. And I mean, you know, I think that when I see stuff like, oh, well, I know I can't do Easter, I don't understand that. I just totally don't understand that. Of course you can still do Easter. And I'm telling you, the churches are being wonderful, and they're all doing these live remote, feeds and stuff like that. There's no reason to sit home Easter morning and watch whatever church you belong to, or somebody else's church that you might want to check out. Okay, Ashley's filling up. I want to see this.
All right,
stuff.
let's see. Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to fix a plate, and I'm going to give it to you guys.
Yay.
We are 30 minutes in.
Oh, I didn't do
You want me
my
to plate?
I didn't do my sugar.
I got it. Look at this.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
awesome.
Here, you can
Yay.
take that little string off. String
yeah.
beans. String beans.
Mm.
Okay.
I've never had green beans with
All right,
Italian dressing.
Hang on.
let's hit it.
I'm going to take this piece because I got a lot of the pineapple. I'm going to take a couple so that you guys can kind of share.
Yeah, we'll pass it around. Oh, that looks amazing. Smells delicious.
Right? Absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, we're going to put the plate
Swing
up
around.
here so that you guys can sit up there and eat. I'm going to move this. This says Happy
It's a
Easter
dangerous
from the
place to
cooking
set
nook,
a
by
plate.
the way.
It does.
Here's a knife. Here's a fork. And I want you guys to also have the lemonade. Okay, I'm going to put the light on over here so you guys can see what you're eating.
Yeah,
Okay.
plenty.
Ooh, that one's so pretty.
All right,
Okay, Emily.
let's see.
We're gonna. Well, that's what? Why would you cut it that way?
Teresa and Robin, thank you so much. It does look delicious, and happy Easter to
Happy
you
Easter,
all as
guys.
well.
Thank you for joining a
Easter.
30-minute meal for Easter. 30-minute meal for Easter. I literally, from start to finish, dessert included and drink included in 30
Maybe
minutes.
have another fork so we can share.
We can do that. I
Carol
can get you
All right.
Blair says, what better way to celebrate than to spend your time on that day helping people who are in need of medical help?
That's absolutely
Thank you, Chris, for
correct.
your time.
You're welcome.
And Robin says, enjoy and have a blessed Easter, and it looks delicious.
Well, thank you, Robin, and we hope you guys have a wonderful Easter too.
Yeah, thank you all. so
And I
much.
want to see, come on guys, let's see how you,
Cheers.
cheers.
Happy Easter.
Let's see. Oh,
Ooh, that pineapple is good.
not real good. Yes, yes.
All right.
Can you taste the, like the brown sugar there
Oh, yeah.
and the soy and stuff?
Soy sauce.
You can kind of, okay, there you go. It's kind of a sweet sour, but not really sour. It's, yeah, it's great. Okay, now taste that. Let me know. Now you get the green bean.
Big old green bean.
Go for
Whole
it.
green beans. We use fresh whole green beans.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do you think?
It's very good. My Suddenlink guy came not long ago to install my internet.
Yes.
And he said, if you don't have taters on your plate, you don't have a meal.
Well, there you go,
These are good
guy,
taters.
table guy.
And Elizabeth said her kids love the hot salad that you make. They
She
think
makes
it's
it.
fabulous.
She does make it. Okay, well there you
Oh.
go, guys. Come here.
You gotta
eat
try
your
the
little-
cookie, Teresa.
Oh, we gotta
Teresa.
try the cookie.
Teresa
Oh
says
my
try the
gosh.
cookies.
Try the cookies. Okay,
Thank
guys,
you
guys
for
have
Teresa
dessert
for reminding
already.
us.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna force you guys to have dessert already. But look how pretty they are. Ethan, you want to try one of these? Okay. He's not a peanut butter. He's not a peanut butter guy. What do you think?
Oh man, I could get in a lot of trouble with these.
Yes? There you have
All
it.
right.
Okay, there's our Easter meal.
Delicious. Happy
30
Easter,
minutes.
everyone.
Happy Easter, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Tell everybody about us. We're going to be back every Wednesday with a whole new recipe for you right here on My Cooking Nooks Fed Up. If you're fed up in the kitchen, don't be. Just come to us. Okay, fast, easy, and delicious cooking. Happy Easter and God bless everybody.
Happy Easter.
See you next
Stay
Wednesday.
safe. Wash your hands.
Yep.